Yes, I was born in Windhoek, schooled in Windhoek. After school, I'm actually a boilermaker by trade, qualified boilermaker. Yes, yeah, but today I find myself in something else. According to the Oxford Dictionary, salient means prominent, outstanding, important, marked, remarkable, noticeable. We started with copy papers, and with time, when we visited some offices, and they also asked for other things, and yeah, we try to source and supply them. The government is one of our biggest clients. I think we supply we're involved with every ministries, and today because we aid, okay, because there's always two legs in Salient. You find the stationaries and you find the school textbooks or school stationery, I can say. Yeah, and today we are also involved in a lot of schools, and yeah, it's not only in Windhoek, we are also involved in the north. With Namporo, I remember well. Yes, as I said, you start small, and at the time, there was a Ministry of Defense asked us for a quotation, and we supplied them with a code, and it was big. And you know that once, if you are an entrepreneur, you do everything. And we supplied them with a code, and after a week, they sent the order. And I'm telling you, I was running from person to person, from this one to that one. And yes, and I called a friend, and I told him the situation, and he said no. And that time he didn't mention Namporo, he just said, call me Kauna, I will give you the number. And he gave me the number, and I called, and Mrs. Kauna and Dilula direct me to the office, and I went there. And yes, they asked me for the purchase order and the registration of the company, and I give them. Yes, after, it was I think the same week, they called me and said, no, all the thing is, the application is approved, and I must just give them the details of the company where I'm buying the stationaries, and they transfer the money. And that is the good thing which I like from Namporo. They don't transfer the money to our accounts, they transfer the money to the suppliers. And that, I think, by that way, they make sure you supply your customer. The order was so big, and I needed a lot of money to buy the stationaries to supply the ministry. And now, you know, and the time was so short. You know, if you go to the banks, it's a long story, which everyone knows. And now I was running and asking, can you assist, or can you come in the, if we supply, then maybe I can give you a certain share of the profit and so on. And luckily, yes, yeah, there's a lot of friends, and this friend just direct me to the right people, and that is Namporo. There's a difference between if you approach Namporo and you approach other people. You know, they are business-oriented people. They know what they are doing, and they know what we need. You know, they know what we need because they concentrate on the need. Yeah, and yes, and the big thing is for them also. It's like I feel like they are part of our business because they make sure you supply, and that is very important, because if you work with people who understand business and who also understand your client, I mean, I feel really they are part of Salient Investment. They are not only like, yes, I mean, it's a business for them, but they make sure the people who are involved with them, they also grow. If I remember well, that first time when I went to Namporo, it was just the beginning also of Namporo. And I can't really remember the year, but I think it's more than 8 years now, around there, yeah. And since then, up to today, we are involved with Namporo. I always said, I don't want to be the biggest, but I want to be in that league of big stationery business. I want to be in that league.